Get a walk in?
Well, I think I let my body recuperate for one
Oh,
day.
okay. Okay.
Not every day, because kind of rough on the body.
Okay.
Greetings, everyone. This is Moslem Ministries. As my sister here. We usually walk every morning, but not every morning. I like to get at least a day between. Let the body recuperate. Don't go too long without walking. Don't go too long. Don't go over 2 days. And when you walk, walk. We walked almost 2 miles yesterday before it got hot. She didn't like the sun, but me, it doesn't matter. I even prefer walking in the sun. So, let me show y'all something. We found a seedless watermelon yesterday, and so I'm going to plant some. I already planted it. You see where the watermarks are? Plant some watermelon to see how they come out. She said, "It ain't gonna water." I said, "Well, God's take care of all His creation. So when they need water, it will rain. When they need wind, it'll blow. So I'm not worried about who's gonna take care of them. I just put them in the soil, and rest the nature take care of the rest. So, greetings everyone. This is Moslem Ministries. Your host Nathaniel Chiza Bay. Bears the surname, and it's a name of nobility. Chiza is the surname, rather. Bears the name of nobility. What does that mean? It means I recognize my ancient ancestors. I belong to a nationality. I'm not black, Negro, colored. Those are slave terms, straw man terms. What does that mean? It means that you come under their jurisdiction, their fake 14th Amendment. Let's talk a little bit about that today. How many of you heard of the Dred Scott decision? Now, when I talk about things, I may not have the things before me to actually go through it with you. However, I would ask that you find these references and study them. At least now you have an idea of what to look for. Dred Scott decision, 18, I don't recall the date exactly, but they're all about this black man, that's what he called himself, a Negro, was trying to get his freedom, get his freedom from this master. He went up north, and the court said that basically they said he wasn't a citizen, which is true. Citizens are those under the U.S. government. It's like employees. He's indigenous. They really don't have no control over his moving and coming and goings. So that shows you right there slavery was an illegal institution, but I don't call it slavery because the real slaves were the cabbage patch people. They was the real slaves. We was held under arrest as prisoners of war, and they worked us as slaves. But we were prisoners of war, forced into slavery from Africa, which was one time called North America. Don't get it twisted. That's the old name, was a Mexim. The modern name is Africa. But now it's being switched to a place across the water. So that's what's going on with that. So they say he wasn't a slave. He wasn't a U.S. and he had no rights that they were to respect, that they're bound to respect. Why is that? Because he don't come under their jurisdiction. But he didn't know that. And if the world, most people took that to mean, oh, they hated him because he was black. He American racist. You need to look deeper before you start making these assumptions. The court actually says that you are indigenous and we have no jurisdiction over you. And it'd be wise to take advantage of that because it has not been overruled. That ruling has not been overruled. What they have done is brought in the 14th Amendment since then to try to make us slaves by birth. The states wouldn't grant you citizenship, so the government said, okay, we're going to force them to be citizens by birth. Really, really, really. It wasn't properly ratified. It's illegal, just like mostly everything else. What's going on in the chat? Hey, what's going on? Who that? Dupas? Where you from? Oh, that look like a Russian. That look like some, uh, at least using language using the Russian alphabet. I can recognize Russian when I see it. Yes, this is creation. Somebody wrote, Mass Smile wrote, creation. Yes, smiling. Creation, nature is so beautiful. And it take a real aware person, divine person to actually appreciate it and see it. So if you can appreciate nature, that's a divinity in you. And mind your creation. Because you're part creators with the creator. When you are in love, I mean, just have love as the basis of your being. When you have that love, you are, as they said, all in all, Allah. Yeah, so when they say Allah, that's a collective of people who are in love with nature. And it doesn't have to be that, Allah has 99 names or attributes. So you don't have to just call him Allah. You can call him the creator, the pure one, the beneficent, the merciful. There's so many names you can call in reference to the all in all. The Christ, yeah, he's all that. So what we do here teach you about your indigenous status, and you do the research, find your family history. It takes a lot of work. This ain't something I'm gonna send you a packet for $300 and you got it. No, those are ripoffs. I send you the information. You do your own research. You may send a contribution of donation if you can afford it, but you got to do the work. If you ain't ready to do the work, ain't no need to even contact me. All right, well, that's it for today. As I say, I'm traveling, so I should be back at the headquarters home base tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, and adios.